and welcome back to a brand new video on the EDPOOL101 channel. Today we are playing a bit of a different game. This is a game on my mobile, as you can see by the screen mirroring application I'm using. If you wanted to know what the application is, it's called AirDroid, and this allows me to project my mobile screen, as you can see on my camera, onto my PC screen so I can record it in OBS. And today's kind of video is just me going through this game and really highlighting the key parts that make me play it every day. So through this I'll be going through the champions and then maybe some battles just to show you how the game works. So I'm gonna go, like I just said, I'm going to go through all the champions first. So this game is basically you collect champions, you level them up, and you play against like a bunch of missions and bosses to get more champions and just build your roster of characters. Now I believe I've got around, I'd say, 30 champions at the moment. You got 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star actually, and each one has like better strength on them. I can't really talk right now, my speech impediments going through the fucking roof, but we'll ignore it. Right, I reckon I'm gonna go into some matches. Now in the fighting part, I'm usually either on Alliance Quest, the events, or in this mode at the time being just going through and exploring all the parts of the missions. Yeah, let's go straight through this. Now obviously my characters are quite upgraded from when I played this originally, so it's going to look a lot easier because I've got like high level 4 stars and a high level 3-star against basically the bottom end of 3 stars, so the base level. So it is going to look a little bit easy, but not every level is like that. If you're wondering why I'm constantly looking to the side, it's because my monitor is actually here, as you can see it here, and that's what OBS is currently running on. Right. So I've got 2 paths on this one to go through. So let's do that. So this game it does take a lot of grinding. Each day you log in, you get like an award for logging in. So, and once out of the days in the month you log in, you get like a free character. They also give you 3-star character crystals on the end of each week. So it does get like really easy to collect champions, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, let's get into a fight. Alright, taking a few hits there, shouldn't have. Jesus. See, I'm not the best player at this. I'm not one of the highest skilled players, but I just enjoy the game because when you're like doing work and stuff like that, it's just nice to have a break, and this game has a lot in it that just keeps me like entertained. On another topic, whilst recording this video, this is genuinely a break from something I've been doing. I've been learning animation. This is what you would have seen on my Instagram, which is displayed on the screen at EDPOOL101. I wrote that wrong. How have I let that slip? Jesus Christ! I don't do this. This is the first time me using this text thing on OBS. No, and that one. Right, that's the name. No, don't move that. Right, I'm gonna cut till this is all sorted. Right, we're back. On to the next battle, which is against Rhino. Now, there's obviously this game is very. It's basically the genre of characters is what's in the Marvel Contest of Champions comics. If you've read them, I personally haven't, but I know of them, and that this game is obviously based on it as it's the name of the game. Right, let's go in with Night Thrasher and see what we can do. Hopefully I won't get hit as much, because it tends to get a bit annoying. That's the thing, with certain bosses you can't actually afford to be hit or you'll just end up losing and having to redo the fight over and over again to the point that it's just stupid. That's why I have characters like Ghost Rider and stuff like that, why I've leveled them up, because Ghost Rider, one of his abilities when you do his heavy attack, I'll show you in the next fight, because we're going to go against Ronan. Is one of his heavy attacks, he will swing his finger out, I'll show you now, but he'll get like this siphon ability where every time, any amount of damage he deals on to the opponent, he'll heal back. Right, this is good. I'll do it in the next fight because that was like a 4-hit win. So I'll let Ronan hit me a few times, then I will show you what I mean. Alright. Right, let's just let him hit me a few times. Come on. Right, you see now that it's got a bit of damage on. So if I do this, you see that little green circle? That is what I'm regenerating back. Just I'm shit out of this game, so I wasn't able to use it as much, but you get the point of it. Also, to any mobile gamers who do record their footage and put it onto maybe a stream or something like that, is there any better ways of better recording software for Android users? Because I'm not too sure of any other than this AirDroid thing, and what I'm looking on my screen, and it's like super blocky, and it's not as highly detailed as my phone's actually projecting, as you can see there. Like, it looks so much better on here than it does on there, but you know, I've got to settle with it. Right, who do I choose? I reckon I'm gonna choose Deadpool to go against him. It's weird because I've got tons of 4 stars, but my 4th strongest character is a 3-star, and Deadpool's one of the most what could be one of the most useless characters in the game. Is more for a meme character. And you know, in the films and anything like that, if this fight happened, Hulk would destroy Deadpool. Although I believe there was something in the comics where Deadpool did run through the entire the Marvel universe and killed everyone. But I think that was due to the fact that he had some like weird sword that allowed him to do it. I think that was one that stopped Wolverine's healing ability, which is how he beat him. Right, we're gonna go with Symbiote Supreme. There's a lot of Venom characters in this, so you got the Venom the Duck, then you got who else? You got the Black Suit Spider-Man, you got Venom himself, you got Symbiote Supreme. So there's just an entire list of just amazing characters that each one have a different fighting style, and each one has like a different abilities, and that's what really draws you to the game, because it's not just the same. Oh yes, fight this person, fight this person, fight this person. there's story behind it, and you got to prepare for each one. So say Star-Lord, he ain't gonna fight the same as maybe the Hulk. Like every other, like multiple other games, there's a lot of the more or less the fighting is just the same. For each character, where in this it's not as much. I cannot talk. Jesus Christ! Fucking hell. Keep it in the video though, for shits and giggles. Right. Then this quickly. So basically, I'm just going through this because if you explore each one, you get some rewards and shit. So thought might as well just do this in the meantime. Right, I reckon it's time for a bit of Ghost Rider against Punisher. Talking about Punisher, has anyone seen the Netflix series? So I've been watching that religiously, and it's sick. I didn't get my ability then. Oh shit. There you go. And I'm 100 of health. Yeah, he's got the endurance shit. Then that's the battle. Alright. Let's replay that. And then go down the last lane. And then you get to it. Then we can move on to the next quest. Or set of fights or whatever you want to call it. Right, who am I going to choose? I can Symbiote Supreme. Right. Now the majority of these battles are just going to be very quick because, like I've said, a lot of these characters are very basic level, not leveled up characters. And if you got like a couple rank 2 and rank 3 to rank 4 4-star champions, they're not really going to last long. Alright, let's get into this. Still a bit of latency between the video on the screen and my mobile picture. Let's go with Ghost Rider. Oh, you twat. Right. So this game I do play quite a lot in my free time, like in between like learning animation and editing videos and recording videos. This is what I really just sit back and do whilst say something's rendering or something's doing. You know, ever since starting playing this game, I haven't actually been on YouTube, like watching YouTube for a while. We're back. I just set that all back up again. And we can continue playing the game. So our next battle is with Black Panther, the King of Wakanda. Let's go. I reckon I'm going to put Deadpool against him. Right, that is done. Oh. No, the video is less blocky now. Never mind, it's gone back to blockiness. fuck's sake. Why am I doing that? Alright. Let's get into another match. After this, I might show you the arena mode, where it's like you fight other players. Like you put 3 champions against someone else's champions, and then you over time you get a bunch of points and you can unlock some stuff for doing it. Alright. It's also a good way to like learn how to play the game in the arena mode, because once you use 3 characters, you can't then use them straight away after. So you gotta kind of like you gotta use the rest of your like roster. So it really gives you a chance to get good at every character you have, which is great fun. Now I'm looking up here because that's usually where my camera goes. But I'm trying to. I think this one's a lot better, but I'm not too sure if it's gonna be the way it's gonna be after this video goes up. Right, who am I using? Night Thrasher against him. Yeah, fuck it. I'm fairly sure Punisher would beat Night Thrasher. To be honest, I don't know much about Night Thrasher. It's kind of like a Deadpool with a skateboard. Just I'm guessing his healing ability is not on par to Deadpool. Oh shit. So it might be very clear to see that Night Thrasher is indeed the weakest character I've got on this team that I'm currently using. Alright, that is done. That should be the entire chapter explored. Now you can see all the rewards popping up. Back to quests. Right, let's go into the arena mode. Oh no, actually I'm going to go into the alliance quest mode, which is... So in this game there's a thing called alliance. If you play the game you know what it's all about. But you join this alliance and you fight to basically just beat this game. You got to choose who you really want to go after, which I'm not too sure on who I want to. I kind of think I'm going to go for that Punisher. And try and wait for someone to kill this prick over here. So I reckon we use Ghost Rider against him. Ghost Rider has that healing ability, remember, so I won't need it. Need to heal him up. Alright, that is a hell of a lot of damage I should not have been taking. Shit. I'm so glad Ghost Rider is immune to bleeding. And there he goes. That is one battle down. Right, so if you look at my characters and look at this guy's power level, I am very, very much gonna be killed. So I'm gonna leave that one for my other team members to pick off because I ain't gonna be able to do that. Well, why am I pressing on that? I'm trying to see what this guy has. This other guy has. You really need like a 5-star to go against him. He doesn't have that Archangel, so maybe he can do it. And that the female 4. Right, anyway, we're going into the arena mode now. And let's go. Right, so in the arena mode you got each one of these, so you kind of pick what class you want to go in. Is it 3 to 4 stars, which is this one here. Which I'm looking at now. And you got 4 to 5 stars just here in the center of your screen. You got 2 to 3 stars, and you got 1 to 2 stars. And then you've got just the 1v1 mode. Now you don't really get much for that other than the points up here, which is the one with the blue strip in between them, and like the brown as well. Well, let's go into this one. Next series. So right, I'm gonna press this because that is stupid. If I even try to fight these, I am incredibly dumb. I'm incredibly dumb. Holy shit. Right, I'm gonna go like that. Because he's my weakest one, so I'm not too mindful of that. Right, let's go. I don't believe this is live PvP, but it's still like a PvP mode. So yeah, love it. You ain't gonna do shit to me, mate. You're dead. Die. You'll die screaming. Ha ha ha. I'm sad. I have no social life. Well, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna fail miserably because although shit, fuck. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna die to beam. But both of the characters in that fight, Captain America, Infinity War, I believe it was, and Symbiote Supreme are like god tier champions. But when is a 4,000 rated champion versus a 2,000 rated champion, it's quite obvious who's gonna win. Let's try and see if we can win this one. I really should try to fight him if he's unstoppable. Shit. I will win this. I will do it. Back down to my level then, fam. And I have beaten him. I am victorious. let's go into the next series. So, like I said beforehand, you can't reuse characters once you've used them once. So that's what the plus thing is for it's like a timeout thing. But let's go into the next three and hope that they don't give us an unbeatable one, which they just have. Come on, give me something I can work with. I think that's the lowest I'm gonna get, so yeah, I'm gonna have to try and work with it. Right, I believe that's the best one I could possibly get. Right, let's try and see if we can win this. I believe this is gonna be the last battle of this episode. This is already a 30-minute recording. Damn, I wish I could do like better games. Like I want to upload like Overwatch and Halo and stuff like that, but I can't because my PC's just, well, to be blunt, too shit for it. Thank you, thing. Oh hi, my name's EDPOOL101. Is there any other mobile games you'd would like me to play, or at least give a go? Because this game at the moment is the only mobile game I'm playing religiously. Like I've got other ones on my phone. It's just that this one is the only one I play. I think I play this more than I do Overwatch on PC. It's weird because I can play Overwatch on my PC very well, but the second I open OBS to record it, it just goes to shit. So I believe OBS is just drawing way too much power from it, which is why it sort of fails to do what it needs to do. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna get killed. I mean, I was stunned, so I couldn't actually do anything. Great. Yeah. Making excuses because I'm shit at the game. Wait, wasn't Ryan Reynolds in Blade? So hypothetically, this is just the Blade series, doesn't it? Right, let's see. Can we beat it? Now, Blade is a god tier level champion due to his regen. So I'm hoping that doesn't come into play, and that's going to come into play. Fuck yeah. Right, let's end this with our 3-star ability. Let's just let the blood bleed kill him. And that is it. We have beaten the series, although it's a 2-for-1 again. Yay. But hey, that is Marvel Contest of Champions. Like I said, if there's any other mobile games you want me to play, please drop it in the comments, or hell, put in one of the comments on my Instagram at EDPOOL101YT. That's also how you get up to date with maybe uploads and stuff like that. So if you like the video, please subscribe. If not, that is fine. And enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.